Welcome to today's video, which is just going to be a relaxing winter updated home tour.
Get close to your heartache. If you want, open your door.
So not a whole lot has changed in the living room. Besides, I moved my fiddle leaf fig from the office to this spot in the living room. I think the office was a little too dry for him, and I'm hoping he fares better in this location.
'Cause you're holding it back. Maybe you'll make up your mind. Now I'm here by your side.
Behind the couch, of course, I still have my Christmas lights, which are there all year round because they provide the perfect amount of light in the evening when you want to relax.
Let it all out of me. Oh, I will hold you in the dark.
You may notice a few differences in the office, including this beautiful bookshelf to the left, which I store my plants and my crystals and a few other knickknacks on. I specifically wanted this type of bookshelf in here because I wanted an open back and open sides so that you could see everything that's on the shelf no matter where you're standing in the room.
If you want, open your door.
If you've ever done any reading about feng shui, which I've recently started to really get into, you know that it's really good feng shui to have air being able to pass freely through objects in your home as opposed to having blocks and obstacles. And I also really like natural wooden elements, which is why I chose this rustic wooden bookshelf as opposed to something more contemporary.
Maybe you'll make up your mind. Now I'm here by your side.
So I also really like to have tea lights going, especially in this little selenite candle holder, which provides a really nice air and energy in the room.
Out of me. Oh, I will hold you in the dark. Make you forget about what's wrong. Let it all.
Another recent purchase that I'm really excited about is this absolutely stunning floor meditation pillow. And I really like the gold color and the design. I really like that it's a little bit bohemian, and I also like the little pom-poms as well. So I will link this down below if you're interested in the same one.
I'm here by your side. I'm here.
This is the newest addition to my plant collection. This is a gorgeous marble and jade pothos, and I really like pothos because they're a vining plant. So one day he will be trailing all the way down the side of the bookshelf, and that will be really pretty.
About what's wrong, let it all out of me.
Nothing much has changed in the bathroom, besides I did switch back to a more eco-friendly soap and lotion version. I still have the other ones, I just kind of put them away for a rainy day, but I feel better about my house when I have more natural items sitting around as opposed to commercially produced, really synthetic items. Behind the door, we still have the same chrome shelf, but the new addition to the shelf is the Himalayan bath salts that you see on the third shelf, which are really nice to throw in the bath in the evening. And then we just have a couple of towels and a candle. And on the very top shelf, of course, we have the gray basket that houses things that don't have a home. The shower is still pretty bare. We have my daughter's shampoo and conditioner on the side on the right, and then I've been really liking the bar shampoo and conditioner, which is up top on the left. I really like having the ambiance set in every room so that even when you're standing in the kitchen making coffee, you still have a nice view into the bedroom and it looks really inviting and warm. Moving into the bedroom. In the corner of the bedroom, I have this really basic, almost too small dresser, and on top of it, it houses all of my work stuff. It's actually a little bit messy. I've got a few pens and some scissors and watches there, and I have a little gift that I recently received, as well as all of my perfumes on the right. One thing I did change about the bedroom is I switched out my former lamp for this beautiful Himalayan salt lamp. And I really like having a salt lamp in the room because it does help to dispel negative energies, and I just really like the warm, pretty glow that it gives. It's like the perfect amount of light, and every night when you crawl into bed, you feel like you're crawling into a spa or something. It's incredibly relaxing. And first thing I do every morning when I wake up is make my bed so that I can enjoy it throughout the day. And I will link everything down in the description box if you're interested in anything that you see in this room. I still have the Christmas lights draped around the windows, which is really nice to create a little bit of a warm light in the evening when you don't want something too harsh. And I really like the way they look sparkling behind the sheer curtains. Nothing much has changed with my closet, and if you guys are interested in a full closet tour, I will link it up above so you can check that out afterwards. Moving on to the kitchen. The biggest thing for me in a kitchen is just to keep it nice and clear and the countertops completely free of any clutter. I hate dishes sitting around, I hate paper sitting around. I like when things are nice and organized and clutter-free. And of course, I always have my essential oil diffuser going in the background. And for the last few days, I've really been liking something a little bit more bright smelling as opposed to the Christmassy scents. So this one is a really nice combination of orange, lavender, spearmint, and ylang ylang. Moving to the left, we have my coffee maker and a really nice view of my bird of paradise beside the laundry room and the kitchen counter where I often eat breakfast and do a little bit of work on the computer. I try not to leave anything laying around, but right now we do have some unopened Christmas cards as well as some bird food that I'm going to be putting outside later today. If you're in the market for a new coffee, you have to try Four Sigmatic coffee. It is my new coffee love. It has mushrooms in it that act as adaptogens, which help to reduce stress on the body and are full of antioxidants. So you've got cordyceps and chaga and a whole bunch of other great mushrooms. And it doesn't taste like mushrooms, it still tastes like coffee. But there's something about it. It's very addictive and it's very delicious. When my house is nice and clean and I've set the ambiance, I love to just make myself a snack and sit down and enjoy a really good cup of coffee and just put my feet up. So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you haven't already subscribed and hit the notification bell, make sure that you do so you don't miss any future videos. And we'll see you next time.